We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Sam Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. Now a ball hits a medium deep right field where Upton should have a beat on it. In there, a base hit. And he's safe. Coming to the plate now, Joe Random, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Travis takes his lead at third with one away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Luke Boyd, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Grounded to third. Fielded by Kozar. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For New York, the shortstop, Ian
Desmond. Set, here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Popped him up. Higashioka waits on it. One down. So striding forward now, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Gallo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Wallach is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Edwin Encarnacion now looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Voigt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Kyle Higashioka, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Cingrani is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now batting, John Borman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. 0-1 the count. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way. Count
still at 1-2. The 1-2. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Hit back up the middle to second for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Now the 2-0. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0. And he mistimes that swing, and it's 3-1 now. Set. Here's the 3-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Borman is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Jim Edmonds.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1.
And a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Travis going back on it. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Digging in, Zach Cozart.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Zach Cozart.
From the stretch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 home. There's a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Settling in now, Robinson Cano. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runner goes for second. Ground ball right side. And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Standing in, Justin Upton. And they're runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way to Upton. There goes Cano. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Sangrani. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Hero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Sent on the ground out to second. Blash fields it cleanly, and that's the 2nd out. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. The inning stays alive with 2 out and brings up Joey Gallo next.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. On the move is Desmond. Popped him up. Higashioka has a play. And that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Max Stassi. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Skied into very shallow right. Upton coasts under it. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Hector Velasquez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. Into the box now, Sam Travis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Count is 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down, because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance, Jim Edmonds. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? First offering on its way. Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Stassi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Runners off for second. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Leading off the inning, Joe Random, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-2 once more. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Edmonds, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jabari Blash, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So coming to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Now the 1-1 to Cano. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air to center field. Stassi has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? So stepping in, Justin Upton. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch on its way to Upton. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding into the box, Tony Cingrani. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stassi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Digging in once again, Joey Gallo trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. The 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stassi is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Wallach. He singled his last time up. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, John Borman. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gallo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now in the box, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball. Snap throw from the catcher. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Ready for another shot now. Edwin Encarnacion. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
Encarnacion.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's by him for strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The 1-2. Grounded to short. Borman scoops it up onto first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Sanchez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now batting, third baseman, Jack Ozark. Your attention, please. Now
Decent
playing
lead at second. Here's the pitch.
Number 64.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Now playing third base, number 17.
Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, he has some trouble with it. And the runner will score from second. And a relay home. And not in time as the second run scores. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here. From the stretch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. In now, Tony Cingrani. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And there goes Upton. Skied into very shallow right. Voigt is going to get there. Oh, he can't hold on to it. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ian Desmond. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Travis going back on it to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. David Freitas will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Sam Travis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that's taken for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Edmonds will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high into the second deck and gone. Here's Jabari Blash. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Popped him up. Encarnacion in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Luke Boyd. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Corey Mazzoni gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now, Joey Gallo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Joey Gallo.
A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to stop it. Into the second deck and gone. Edwin Encarnacion now. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. Travis has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now here it comes. And right into the shift. Waller loves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of that fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Kyle Higashioka. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready for another chance? Chad Waller. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Hit down the third baseline. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Swing and a ground ball to third. Played on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out of it. Digging in now, Zach Cozart. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Stassi on the move. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Robinson Cano. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 4-1. Here it comes. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Stassi. Oh no, he butchered it. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Justin Upton now.
The right fielder, number 8, Atrin.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Hit high and deep to right center. Travis sprinting after it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tony Cingrani. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. He's set and the pitch. Tapper up the line. Random is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Stassi. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. Mike Margima will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And it's fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Edmonds will give it a look, but this falls for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sam Travis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready to take his hacks again, Joe Random, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings. Josh Lucas enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Voigt looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Here's Joey Gallo now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Number 10. Encarnacion.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little bouncer. 2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. And he is in there. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He's on the move again from first. Grounded up the first baseline. And now he's on the move again for second. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they extend their lead even further. The tag, and he is out at the plate as 2 runs score. Here's Jabari Blash. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Hit on the ground out to short. Desmond has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Skied into straightaway right. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. Stepping up now, Kyle Higashioka. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys.
The show comes to. So coming to the plate, Ian Desmond. He will lead this one off today. Right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Striding in, Joey Gallo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Desmond on at first, nobody out. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. But no chance to recover. Gallo is on at first after the strikeout. Ball's there, and he is out at third. So digging in now, Edwin Encarnacion. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman. Utley for 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base. Striding into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
This is on the ground over to first. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Standing in, Ian Desmond. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the pitch. Ball 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1 and 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Luis Gonzalez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First pitch on its way.
Nelson Cruz.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Cozart is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Into the box, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is in pursuit. 1 away. So striding forward now, Zach Cozart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a double play ball here for Zimmerman at third. 1 there on to first, and that's 2 innings. And settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gallo is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Now here's the pitch.
Zimmerman.
Sliders in for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Chase Utley to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone up into the second deck. Now to the plate, Joe Torre to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here now is the pitcher, Lance McCullers. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And this is hauled in on the run. Here's Robbie Cano now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. This is skied into short left center. Calling for it, Gonzalez. Makes the play, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Utley is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in, the veteran center fielder, Jim Edmonds. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Into the bleachers and gone. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and 1 strike. No outs, nobody on. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Luis Gonzalez. He reached on a single in his first try. Check swing grounder to the right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Cano for 1. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit to third. Cozart is there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Desmond, a base hit in his first trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Desmond into shallow left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves if they don't start putting balls in gaps. This guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And he is out on the tag. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Short, hit hard. Desmond fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gonzalez has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Digging in, Chase Utley. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Runner goes for second. Shoots this one over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, Joe Torre, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Upton is there, 1 away. Stepping up now, Lance McCullers. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now both runners on the move. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And the runners again are off here. Outside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Again, he's off for second. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jim Edmonds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Jim Edmonds.
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Zach Kozar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Edmonds has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. Lifted in the air out to right. Cruz is right there as he takes it for the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Philly Williams. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that...
Now pitching.
Digging in and looking for more, Jim Edmonds. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Jim Edmonds.
Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds will back up and put this away for a long out number one. Ready once again, Ian Desmond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-0 the count. Hit hard on the ground to third. And there's out number two. Digging in once again, Luis Gonzalez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Smith is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty D, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers. First offering on its way. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Edmonds looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Joey Gallo now. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to the right. The tag, and he is out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Jim Edmonds would be next. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. So striding forward now, Jim Edmonds. A fly out and a single for him so far. Popped him up. Braun waits on it. And the inning is over. Here's Nelson Cruz now. From the stretch.
Nelson Cruz.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cano is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way out in front. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Standing in, Zach Cozart. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
2-0 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Robbie Cano now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, and that is off the wall. Cano's around first, on his way for second now. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Justin Upton now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. Up with the ball is Zimmerman. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So striding in, Lee Smith. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Hanley Ramirez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Ken Giles takes the mound to try to get out of it, and maybe trying to get him. And there goes Upton, and he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2. Nolan Ryan gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Torre. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Edmonds coasts under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Ken Giles. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first down. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And now a pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Giles, originally from the state of New Mexico, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning. Edwin Encarnacion now, who could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Gary Sanchez would be next. 3-1 the count now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Edmonds is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jim Edmonds. He homered back in the third inning in this one.
Jim Edmonds.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Desmond moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Riding in once again, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Luis Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Popped him up. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
High in the air out to center field. Edmonds is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Digging in once again, Jim Edmonds. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Edmonds ranging back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Edmonds is digging for home. He'll score easily. It's a 2-2 game. Digging in to try it again, Zach Kozar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make the pay.
Sean Doolittle takes over on the mound in a tie ball game. There is one gone here in the top of inning number 9. Well, this is speared by the first baseman. Now at the plate, Justin Upton. There are 2 gone. Nolan Ryan has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Grounded back up the middle. Desmond towards second. He's got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Ready for another chance. Nelson Cruz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Nelson Cruz.
To right field. Upton on the move. but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded.
And he's going to make it. The winning run at third with nobody out. Here's Ryan Braun now, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. Hanley Ramirez will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 2, Hanley.
Here's the first pitch. High pop-up. Desmond waits on it. One down. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. When in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Here's the first pitch. And the runner's coming home. Now a bunt attempt here. The 0-1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Chase Utley. He's our top